everyone, Mama Mike here, and today is a quick unboxing. This is the Resolution of Soldiers Dragon Ball Z Mr. Satan figure unboxing. Wow. First, just looking at this box, I had no idea what the box was going to look like. There weren't any pictures of it with the listing. So when I opened up the box and I saw this, oh my goodness, I was just thought, wow, this is cool. I love Mr. Satan. He's just so funny. I always think he's just a riot every time he's on. But this just made him look so cool. On both sides of the box, they have the picture of the figure from behind. But wow, I'm in love with this box. And it says up here, Crane King. I'm just absolutely blown away. I keep looking at this box thinking, wow, this is so cool. I've never seen Mr. Satan portrayed as such a cool guy. I really love Mr. Satan as a character. Like I said, I always think he's funny. I think he had so much to the show. I am thrilled that he is in Dragon Ball Super because he's just so great. And I can't get enough of Mr. Satan. He really is up there with my favorite characters. There's just something about him that he's just so likable, and he's just a lovable character. He's kind of always bungling things and messing up, but at the end of the day, he's just a great character, and I just can't get over the box. The box for this just made him look so cool. So first thing we'll do, there are 3 pieces of tape on the top of this box, so we'll just pop the first one. I'll set it down for the second one, and the third piece right over here, wherein let's open it right up ever so gingerly, because I do not want to damage this beautiful box. So opening it up, flaps coming out, there is cardboard inside holding the pieces to Mr. Satan, because I assume there's going to be a little bit of assembly. There usually is, or no, wow! So this one is fully assembled, and he does not come with a base, so he is just right in there. There's no base with this one. Although, that's weird. He's got holes in the bottom of his feet, but there's no base. Oh no. Oh, there it is. So here's what happened. Looking inside, it was just so dark inside the box, I couldn't see it. I really thought for a second, oh no, they left the base out of mine. I'm gonna have to call customer service and all that. Here it is. Here's the base. It's just a very simple circular base. We'll get to that. I'll take the plastic off so we can see it better. But first, the main attraction, Mr. Hercule Satan with his fantastic fro. My gosh. I've just never seen him look so cool. Wow. Oh my goodness. Part of why I love Mr. Satan so much is because I'm a really big WWE fan, and I've just always loved his kind of wrestling angle, how his kind of sidekicks on Dragon Ball Z were very over-the-top personality-wise, very much like what you see in WWE. You know, he had kind of that manager woman. I liked his angle the whole time, and just his look, how he's got kind of like the wrestling boots, but then with the traditional kind of martial arts outfit. I always thought he was a really cool character, aside from being a little bit annoyed by him when he'd take credit for everything. But totally, just on the exterior, he's really kind of goofy and everything. But overall, I think he's just such a great character, and he just adds so much to Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. And they got his hair perfectly right. Wow, it is just fantastic. I'm a big fan of curly hair, and obviously I'm a big fan of Mr. Satan and his fro. And the facial hair, got that perfected. This is great. They even have like his arm hair, because he is supposed to be kind of like middle-aged, very hairy, kind of wrestling type guy. But wow, they've got this really awesome shading going on. You can see it very well on the back of his neck, and then right here, kind of in the neck area, they've just shaded him very well. And even his clothing, it's a very kind of dark burgundy color like in the show, but still excellent shading in here and on the folds, and just the movement they gave him. The way that even the sleeves have very subtle movement to them, how the hem of his shirt kind of swings, and you know, the tie on his shirt swinging away. This is extremely well done. We've got the little holes in his feet so we can attach him to the base, and I will do that now. Let's open that right up. I was really panicking when I thought that that base was not in here. I'm so glad that it was. With a one, there we go. Aha! Now these can be a little bit tricky, but I've done many of these before. Let's figure out which foot goes on which one. Okay, well, this might be a puzzle. This might be a bit of a... Sometimes it's hard to tell if the base actually does intend for you to put a certain foot on each part, and sometimes it's just a matter of setting it down very gently and just testing to see, like, whoa, will that stretch to meet it or not? Give me one moment, I'm going to try to figure this out. Okay, I've determined that it does not matter which way his feet go on the base. He'll end up right about in the middle either way, and it's about the same. You have to stretch one leg just a little bit to get the right stance, and then he pops perfectly onto the base. You just always want to be a little bit gentle with these though, because sometimes they are meant to have one foot on one peg and the other one on the other, and you have to find it, because if you just try to force it on there, you could end up breaking your figure. So it's always good to just ever so gingerly kind of test the waters first. But I love this figure. It's just so cool. I don't even know what to say about it. Mr. Satan is so cool. Oh, wow. I definitely would love if they did a little bit of a more goofy pose for him as well. Maybe something where he's like, oh no, you know, or something with him and Majin Buu, because I love Majin Buu. It'd be great if they included a figure that had Bee the dog in it, and he had a little dog that you could put with him. That would be cool too. Because now that Dragon Ball Super is doing so well, I'm really hoping for maybe more Mr. Satan merchandise, because he is a pretty big part of that show, and I'm really happy about that. So that was a quick unboxing of the Resolution of Soldiers Dragon Ball Z Mr. Satan figure. Let me know in the comments below if you have this figure or any other Mr. Satan items. I think now that's going to be something I'm going to have to look for to add more Mr. Satan items to my collection. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!